Advocates are working to get more young people voting in this provincial election. The last time Nova Scotians went to the ballot box in 2021, young voters had the lowest turnout.
Are you eligible? How do you register? Where can you vote? Those are all questions that students have, but that's even once they're realizing that there is an election and that that they are important as voters.
Students Nova Scotia is hosting events like local candidate debates and providing election information to people on campus. Selesky also says party platforms need to prioritize student and youth issues.
A lot of students don't vote because they don't see themselves and their needs represented in government, but this is the process to change that. This is the time where students get to have their voices heard and make sure that the issues that they feel are impacting them in their communities are represented on a provincial scale.
Dalhousie student Katie Reed wants politicians to focus on the economy and affordability.
I have to work as a student to pay for everything, and it's hard because I would love to have all my time devoted to my studies, but I can't because I can't afford it.
Reed does plan to vote, but may end up being in the minority of people her age who do. In the 2021 election, just 39% of registered voters aged 18 to 24 actually voted. And for people in the 25 to 34 age group, it was even lower at 36.5%. With Elections Nova Scotia deciding not to print voter registration cards for this election, the executive director of a youth voter engagement organization says turnout is a concern.
So not having that physical card is a huge disadvantage to a young person who's never voted before and doesn't know where and how to vote, which polling station, what they need to bring.
New Majority has had teams on the ground for the recent elections in New Brunswick, Saskatchewan, and British Columbia. Monday says the group prefers in-person voter engagement tactics like walking people to the polls.
That far and away increases turnout.
The Dalhousie and St. Mary's University student unions have secured advanced polling locations on campus. Andrew Lamb, CBC News, Halifax.